Oh, get this sorted out. There we go. All right, back again. Ellen Star Fitness Q&A. This is going to be question 4, and this is just nice and simple. Basically, I was asked about insanity, and as you can see, a big grin came into my face when I mentioned that, because there's quite a bit that I wouldn't mind touching on about that, especially if I've been asked it, then I'll definitely answer it, and it's still all to do with fitness. So my thoughts on insanity. Well, as a trainer, I'm in two. Let me not even get to as a trainer. Let me tell you my 2 thoughts about it. 1, I'm all for it. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for it. 2, I could say probably I am against it. There's almost like a pro and cons with me. So I'll tell you the pros. So I'll tell you the good stuff, what I actually do like about it. And that is just all for what it's there for, and that is just to promote health, to get people working out, to make, well, if not the world, then at least a few people fit. And sometimes that's all that matters, and as long as you can make someone else feel better about themselves, then that's your job done. And it's definitely a great way to challenge yourself, to keep your workouts very exciting, and feeling very looking forward to working out, which I do feel working out. That's how working out should be, especially if you go through a lot of stress in your lifestyle. Then definitely to know that you can kind of forget about it all within the hour, half an hour, 2 hours, for however long you do train for, to forget about it and actually try to better yourself, then by all means, I'll definitely promote that all day. Now, the bad side, what I do feel about insanity and how it's kind of come so big, and just how it's come across to just myself. Maybe other people may think like that as well, but just for myself, I do feel it's almost a bit of a fad, in a sense where now all of a sudden, where we've been given a challenge that can be done in a short amount of time, we're all for it all of a sudden. Before I heard about this insanity, a lot of people seemed like the world was moving very slowly, and for people to work out, it was long. All of a sudden, it was too much of a hassle. I'm going to do it tomorrow. So many excuses came up, but now all of a sudden, where it came a quick fix into it, and everyone's doing it, and everyone's got the t-shirt, and everyone's getting the results, now all of a sudden I'm going to get busy. So for me, I just feel that it's where was the urgency before? Now that you see a quick fix, now you want to get into it. So with insanity, I just feel that it is a bit of a fad. I wouldn't say it works for everyone. They do choose who they would like to promote their products, which in a business sense, it only makes sense. They're not going to put, let's say, even for smoking, it's just a thing where, no, not even smoking. I don't even know why I even mentioned smoking. Sorry, let's just forget I even mentioned smoking, even though it is bad for you. But let me forget I mentioned smoking. It's just like again with fitness. If I'm bringing out, let's say, a new t-shirt, or I'm bringing out a new exercise, or I'm bringing out I don't know, type of equipment, fitness equipment, you know, I'm not going to have the most unhealthiest person promoting my stuff, especially if they're lethargic, and you can see already within the video they're not looking as enthusiastic as they should be, especially coming from a fitness trainer that should be training, well, to a lot of people where they think the fittest people, where I do feel personal training is for anyone and for everyone. So that's one thing I do feel about that. You just got to be aware of the people that they do choose. They've probably been working out for many years, and they've just been invited along to then help promote it, to make it seem like it's the perfect product for you. So sometimes do not just buy into these things because you see the person that's there has got the best six-pack, or he's got the greatest chest, or for the women, she's got the best legs in the world. Know that she's put in a lot of hard work, and she's probably been exercising vigorously and into exercise way before insanity came out. So you just got to have these things in mind. Another thing as well is that it's 60 days, which can be a long time to some, but to me that's a very small amount of time. That's not even a fraction of what we go through within the year. We have 365 days in a year, depending on the leap year, then it may go down to 364 days. If you're just working out 60 days of 365 days, then you're left with 305 days left of the year. So we're almost talking about 2 months. So let's say you've worked out January and February, please tell me what you're going to do for the rest of the year. And you still have three, you still have what, spring, autumn and summer. I think that's the order. That's not the order, but you still got 3 seasons to go through before the year finishes. So please tell me, what are you going to do for the rest of the year? That's my only problem. Oh, caught it right there. So I've had people say I'm going to do 60 days then maintain. Maintain is a word I don't really believe in. If you look at a lot of the things that's going on in this world, and if it was maintained, then we wouldn't have many things that we have now. You know, if Ferrari decided to build their best Ferrari and maintain a Ferrari, we wouldn't have most of the best Ferraris out there, or even just the person that developed the car. If he just developed the car and maintained the car, other things wouldn't have come into, like electric cars, economic cars, cars that don't release too much gas, so on and so forth. So there's no point of working hard for something that you're just going to maintain. You would have to go out there and make sure you want even more. It's that feeling of achieving something. When you achieve something, you don't just achieve it once. You want to do it again and again and again. And it's the exact same thing when it comes to exercise. So with this whole 60-day thing, and now that it's gone so popular, I'm seeing 90 days, 30 days, all these half an hour, even like 30-minute challenges. Like, guys, please, if you work out, do it for the long run. Don't just do it for summer and then ease off in the winter and then go back in the summer. You're not doing no one justice, even yourself justice as well. So with my thoughts on insanity, I'm all for it in a fitness perspective to get everyone fit. Yeah, by all means, go ahead. I'll still rather have you working out for 60 days than working out for no days. But in the long run, for why I'm against it, you got to make sure you're doing this year in, year out. Not even just day in, day out. Year in, year out. Every year, just going hard at it for every month of the year as well. So those are my thoughts on insanity, and that'll be the 4th question. I think I've got 2 more that I'm going to touch upon after today as well. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, again, you can get a hold of me via the links on the bottom, and I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. So thank you very much for watching, guys. More videos to come.